This channel isn't about architecture alone. It isn't about one house or one man. It's about something much bigger, about redefining masculinity, and about how to live a life with purpose, discipline, and legacy. My name is Chris Halliday, and today I'm going to share with you my 5 pillars for healthy masculinity. I've spent my life building, from growing up in the Australian outback, to furniture maker, to carpenter, to architect and builder across 4 countries, and finally to creator of Simca Malibu, a 30,000 square foot fortress on the bluffs of the Pacific coast. But the greatest thing a man can build is not a home, it's himself, his body, his mind, his spirit, his legacy. That's why this channel exists. Because I believe we are all architects of our own lives, and I believe the world desperately needs a new era of men molded by this concept of healthy masculine. The first pillar is to protect. A man's role is to shield, to safeguard, to endure. Men must stand strong in the midst of chaos and be as strong and resilient as a mountain. Protection is not just physical, it's emotional, spiritual, relational. It's being the one who stands when everyone else falls. Without protectors, families fracture, communities crumble. Men must protect. The second pillar is provide. Provision is not only about money, it's about presence, stability, vision, and creating a foundation others can rely on. It's about providing sanctuary, spaces for laughter, inspiration, restoration. That's provision. That's the calling of the masculine. The third pillar is build. Men are creators, builders of homes, families, businesses, legacies. If we aren't building, we're drifting. And men who drift can destroy themselves. But building can also mean strengthening your marriage, disciplining your body, growing your mind. To build is to live with purpose. The fourth pillar is relationships and connection. Strength with love. Masculinity without relationships is emptiness. We are meant to connect with our partners, our families and friends, and our communities. To lead with loyalty, honesty, and presence. To balance our external fortress with our internal sanctuary. The fifth pillar is philosophy and spirituality. Because we are not just flesh and bone. I believe we are all God having a human experience. Which means we are all architects, creating and shaping the story of our lives. This pillar is about wisdom, reflection, and meaning. It's about remembering that what we build is sacred and reminds us that our time here is precious and to use it wisely. Here you'll learn to train your body, discipline your mind, and lead with clarity. Here you'll learn what healthy masculinity really looks like. Not the cliches, not the noise and the hype, but the principles that make a man solid, reliable, and free. We talk health, we talk relationships, we talk discipline, purpose, and spirituality. But masculinity isn't just about one thing, it's about all of it. If you want more than entertainment, to be challenged, to be uncomfortable, to grow, and to become a man that others can depend on, this is the channel for you, because this is where we rebuild men. This is God's architect, a home for men who are ready to provide, protect, build, and live a life with purpose, where architecture meets philosophy, and where homes and men are built to last. If you're ready to claim your masculinity, subscribe. Because together, we're not just building homes, we're building men. We're building legacies, and we're building the future.